We gonna drop them shorts in the universe. We going viral tonight, hey, in the universe. We gonna drop them shorts, hey, in the universe. We going viral tonight in the universe. We're gonna drop them shots, come on, yeah, in the universe. We going viral tonight, yeah, in the universe. Yeah, in the universe. We gonna drop them shorts in the universe. We going viral tonight, hey, in the universe. We gonna drop them shorts, hey, in the universe. We going viral tonight in the universe. We're gonna drop them shots, come on, yeah, in the universe. We going viral tonight, yeah, in the universe. Yeah, in the universe. Hey everybody, it's Gio. How y'all doing out there? It is Team Deal with Geos. I like it that way, short support. It is where we support each other's shorts in the universe. So what we do here tonight is we watch a short in real time, leave a comment, like it, because that is the best part is when you like it. All of it is good, but the like and the comment and all of it. We need it all tonight, okay? Or else I'm going to have to play that song. All right, guys, I'm just kidding. But anyway, the first half of the live stream is about premieres, is where we uh, like your upcoming premieres and live streams. And then the second half is all about our short support and the real reason why we are here. Let me go to the chat and see who's out here. We have Leonica. Hey, Leonica. We got TB's Life is in the live stream. Let's see. Hey, Marlene. Just Relax is in the live stream. Cool to the Fullest is in the live stream. Let's see who else is in here. Okay, I think that's it. Be amazing just popped up. Okay, I'm writing you down as we go. So on the list for our support tonight, we got myself, Gio, Leonica, TV's Life, Just Relax, Cool to the Fullest, and Be Amazing Sylvia. Now, the first half, like I say, is all about our premieres. So if you have upcoming premieres and or live stream, then you'll be able to get those liked before they even happen. And that's just to remind us, hit the notification bell to remind us to come to it if we are able to. Uh, so here is how this works. I will put your name on the list, and then I will call your name when it is your turn. You can either, for the shorts part of it, you can either drop a short or the code explanation point geo, and then Nightbox will drop your channel link, and then everybody will go over and watch a short. As far as your upcoming lives and premieres, most of you are channel members. I mean, yes, most of you are channel members in here. So shout out to you. But most of you are moderators, is what I'm trying to say. So you'll be able to drop your own live streams. And we do our premieres, and we do up to 3. Okay, so I don't see anybody new in here. So we're going to get started with my uh, hey, Ashley Aubrey, what's up, girl? Where you been? That's what my grandson said when he was small, when he hadn't seen me in a little while. He told me, "Hey, Granny, my Granny." That's what they call me, my Granny. Where you been? Ashley Arbor. Good to see you, Ashley Arbor. I'm putting you on the list. If you have upcoming lives and premieres, make sure you go ahead and put a 1, comma 1, comma 1 if you have 3, 1, comma 1 if you have 2, and 1 if you, the number 1 if you only have 1. So go ahead and put that in here while I get my link. I only have 1 tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here, and then while y'all are, okay, so how this works is that you hit the link that I just put in here, go hit the notification bell, make sure you like it, leave a comment, come back with the thumbs up emoji and my name or channel name, either one, okay? So let's see, Just Relax got... let's see. Just Relax got 3. TB's got 2. Actually got 1. And Sylvia got 2. Okay. All right. So we're looking for everybody to come back with mine, and then we're going to move on to the next person. And just relax. Go ahead and put in your 3, please. Just relax, Marlene. Go ahead and put in your 3, please. So everybody's come back with Geo's mine. So thank you, and I'm grateful for that. Marlene has just put in her number 1. We're going to keep this train rolling because we ain't going to be here no whole hour tonight. Y'all know I don't do that. You know, I just hit it, split it, and get it. That's about how it goes. All right. So Marlene has put in number 1. So we're going to go ahead, and now she has put in number 2. So let's get started on that. So 2, Marlene. Okay. Here is number 2. Okay. It's number 2. And then number 3. Okay, don't forget to hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up, then come back to the live stream and go hit the thumbs up emoji 3 times because that's how many she had. Type her name or her channel name. All right. So everybody is getting done with Marlene. I want to thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh God. Let's see. All right. Next up, TBs. TBs. Put your two in. TBs life from the East Coast. Put yours in. TB. TB's life. TB's life. Let's go. Let's go. All right. TBs. And put our first one in. She has two. Okay. All right. And then her second one is in the live stream. And that is, check it out, unfiltered. Woo-hoo! Wonder what's that all about? I guess we got to come to the live stream and find out. Unfiltered, she said. Woo! Okay. TV. What's up over there, girl? My mind can go in 50 directions, but I'm going to keep it in one and just keep my mind on what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Okay, everybody got TV. Next person up is none other than Aubrey, who has been missing in action, but she showed up and now she getting ready to show out. Come on, actually, Aubrey, drop that premiere up in this chat. Hey, Leonica, drop that premiere up in this chat. I'm talking about Aubrey. Come on, actually. Come on, actually, Aubrey. You know I'm a pick on you. I ain't seen you and I don't know when. Mm-hmm. What's up with that, actually? I guess she got to go get her. Hey, oh, no, he ain't just rolled up in here. Rooted in essential oil. What's wrong with you? Rooted, did you see that feature channel thing I did for you on Friends? You need to go over there and say something so I can pin it to the top so people can come to your channel. Actually, Aubrey has put in her live here. So let's go over there now. Now we have done, let's see what we've done. Let me get done with this first. Actually, Aubrey, she had one. Okay. ACT. Okay. All right. Thank you, Rooted. Okay, so that's actually, we got two more people. Rooted, do you have anything, any upcomings? Let me know because we're going to get ready to do our last person if you do not. Okay, you got one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're waiting on everybody to come back for actually Aubrey, who was missing in action, but she back. And we love it. We love it. We love it, actually, you know. I knew you was back because I saw you go live one Sunday, but I was at church and I just couldn't be looking at my phone while the man trying to preach, you know. Okay. Next up is Sylvia. Put in your two, please. Sylvia, put in your two. He said, what you looking at your phone for, Gio? I went, oh my God. Why he calling me out in the church? So I ain't going back to that. I'm not going back there. He stopped his sermon. What you looking at your phone for, Gio? I was like, Lord, help me, Lord. Help me, help me, help me. Now y'all know that's not true. Ain't that did not happen. But one time we was in church, me and my girlfriend, let's see, this is Sylvia. And the man was walking in. I don't know. The choir was walking in, and it was like a older people, and they had this little to they walking, but it tickled me and my girlfriend so bad that the pastor got up and said, "Y'all ought to be praying." We laughed too hard. We had to get up and get out to church. It was just so funny. Every time I talk to her, she always remind me of that, and we still have a good laugh off of that. But yeah, what can I say? I'm telling you. Shoot. All right, let's see. We're working on Sylvia. Did I do Sylvia? Sylvia, did I do you? Let me see. No, I did not. That's how come I don't remember, because you didn't do it, girl. Senior moment, senior moment. You can't be blaming everything on a senior moment. You just forgot. That's just all that is. Okay, next. Rooted in essential oil. Rooted. Drop that one. Drop that one. Come on now, Rooted. Come on. Rooted in essential oils. Drop your upcoming live, please. Yeah, we were so toe down in that church. I was young. I think I was still in my 20s when that happened, and I was my girlfriend. Oh, we used to go to church everywhere. I used to play the piano because she sings really good, and that's how we met at church one time. And she didn't have a pianist. And I didn't tell her I played because I didn't know her song. So after she got out of church, she said, "Don't you play?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "But I play by ear. I just can't get up there and pick." She said, "Well, why don't we practice?" I said, "Okay." And so that's how me and Carolyn became really good friends. And we used to go to a lot of churches everywhere. I used to play for her because she could really sing. Oh my God. And we still are friends today because we laugh about the whole thing. Huh. Every day we laugh. She told me, remember that time when the preacher talking about y'all ought to be praying? Oh, we have a good laugh off of that. Here we are. Well, and that happened in our 20s. That's how long we've been friends. She's a really good friend of mine. Okay, let me do rooted. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the shorts section of the program. Rooted. Okay. Okay. Looks like y'all have done rooted. So on the premiere, we had Geo, Just Relax, TBs, actually Aubrey, Sylvia, and Rooted. So next we're going to move into our short support. And I'm going to go ahead and put my short down here. Now, what we do with this is we like it, leave a comment, and like it, leave a comment. Oh, and the main thing is to watch it all the way through. So there's my first short. Please make sure it's only 15 seconds. Make sure you watch it all the way through. Leave a comment and make sure you like it. That's important because that throws it back into the algorithm. Okay. So there we go. All right, Rudy looked like he's catching up along with Aubrey. So I put in my first short, so I'll just probably just give him a chance to catch up, and then I will. Yeah, she and Lisa go around to a lot of churches. Plus, she was a social worker as well, so she put together a little boys group because from the boys' home, because that's where she did a lot of her social work, and so I played for them as well too. songs I knew how to play. I taught it to them. And it was pretty cool back in the day. That's what I used to do a lot of, because that's where I come from, the church. That's all I really knew, school and church. That was it. And then my father and mother, we all had a gospel group called the Band Singers, which was my maiden name, Vance. And so we were well known in our community. So that's where my musical background comes from. Hey, Stephanie. Well, we're working on our short support. We just started on mine. If you scroll up a bit, Stephanie, you'll see my short that I dropped in here. Go ahead and watch it, and go ahead and watch it, and then I put your name on the list, okay, for the short support. So yeah, that's all I really ever know when I was growing up. Church, 24/7. And school. That was it. That was it. I'm not lying. That was it. And rare, okay, and only kids that we played with was the kids from the church. So we used to get bicycles. My father used to get us bicycles, and we all would meet up at my house, and it would be like 10 of us, and we just ride the neighborhood. That was so much fun. I'm telling you, everybody, we would just ride the neighborhood for hours and sit down at the park and talk and run and play. Oh, those were the days. That's when it wasn't a whole lot of these people out here trying to steal children and trafficking and stuff. You can't do that today. Okay, it used to get on my nerves as a kid. Okay, next up is Leonica. Leonica, you still in here? You need to drop your short or the code. The code is explanation point GO. Drop the code, Leonica, if you're still in here. If not, we're going to move on. Okay, go ahead and put your short or drop the code. She dropped the code. We're in church 5 days a week. Lord, I know, but that's what it was back then. That's what our parents did for us. That's what's missing today with these kids. My daughter, she know about the Lord. She know because we was in church. My daughter, she had her own little, what is that when they go to high school and they be in the army? I forget the name of the group. But she was in that, and she went to the church, and she had her own little group, and they were like armies. They did all the call, 1, 2, 3, 4, Psalms 23. Then they would do that. So she know. I raised mine right up in the church. Where there wasn't too much going on but God, okay? Oh Lord. Okay, let's see. It sure was. We couldn't do nothing outside the church. My grandparents were pastors. I know. It's just like the deacon. My father was a deacon, and my mother, she was a sister of the church, and that's what we knew, and that's what we grew up. We didn't go no far further outside of the church. We didn't have no friends. If you wasn't up in the church, you couldn't be our friend. It was not allowed. Okay, let's see. So we're working on Leonica. Stephanie said, I raised mine in the church too. Yeah. And you know, Leonica, I can't come in on your shorts for some reason, but I did watch 2 of them. Okay, thank you so much, Monica. I'm Monica. What am I talking? Who is Monica? Marlene. That go another senior moment. Oh Lord. Okay. Leonica saying thanks everybody. Okay. Hey, Boss Andrew was boss. Okay, Boss Andrew, if you want to participate, we're right at doing our short support. You can go back up. We've only done 2, mine and Leonica. So if you scroll back up, you'll get, you can catch up right quick. Gio and Leonica. It's the only two that we've done so far. I'll be quiet before I play that song, Marlene, and it's gonna be just for you. Okay. All right. Looks like we all got Leonica. Boss Andrew, if you want to participate, just scroll all the way back up and you'll see mine. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pin it if I can find it again. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to pin my short at the top of the chat. And then you can, I think Leonica's, you can find hers. And what happened was she dropped the code and Nightbot dropped the her channel link. So that's all you have to look for. Next up is TB's Live. TB's Live. Drop the code. Or the short you want us to look at. TB's Live. Okay. Rooted. I think Journey with Kiki is asking you something in the 50-hour pals. You might want to answer her. She's asking if you want a single or a double in that group in Instagram. So you might want to go over there and answer her. Rooted. Okay, we're working on TB's Life. Okay, TB's has dropped the code. Yeah, and Carolyn used to always like to sing that song, It's Another Day's Journey, and I'm glad about it. She used to tear that up because she had one of them alto voices. She could really sing. She can't still sing today, too, but back in the day, child, we used to go to all the churches. We used to look at the deacons. I'm a girl, if he wasn't married. We laugh about that today. She told me, I wasn't going to do a thing. I say, me neither. Shoot, I say, you know how them sisters is. You come out to church, they plunk you upside the head with a tree limb on the church steps. One lady did. A lady, let's stay away from my husband. Ever since then, no, man, I don't even. If I think it, I hurry up and get it out of my mind. Nobody gonna clunk me upside the head. Oh my God, I tell you, child, we didn't see some everything back in the day. Okay, so we're working on TBs. I see everybody's coming back with TBs. Okay. For real, TVs, I ain't lying. That's how come baby, that taught me way. Don't even think it. It's not good to do that anyway, period. But that just I learned that when I was a teenager. Leave other people men alone. That's how it went down, and that's what I learned, okay? Oh my God. For those of you that missed what we laughing about, is being, I was telling her that me and my girlfriend, we used to go to all these different churches, and we used to see all the cute guys. Most of them was married. They were deacons, had their suits on. Y'all know how they do it. And we used to sit back and say, woo, woo. I said, girl, you better not. I said, we can't think that. Remember that lady that got clunked upside the head with a tree limb on the church steps? For messing with this woman's husband. Every time I talk to Carolyn, she bring that up and we just laugh. Oh my God, I've seen a lot of stuff happen up in the church. I don't mess with nobody's man. I'm not getting caught upside the head on the church steps. Oh my God, I shouldn't be telling y'all this stuff. Okay, next up, just relax, drop the code or the short that you want. Oh my God, y'all. Me and my sisters, we sit around and talk about that stuff and we just cry laughing. And then the other ladies, they looking with their mouth wide open like, what? And the lady she fell on the church step. And then she got up and pulled her dress down. She said a few cuss words and she left. Oh, God, that's how hard we be laughing about it. Oh, my God, I don't know where them people at. I know if I'm this old, I know they probably gone. But I don't think I was no more than 13, 14 when that happened. Oh. I'm telling y'all what happened in my childhood. What can I say? That taught me a lesson. No, ma'am, I don't mess with people, men. No, ma'am. That is not in what I do. I am a precious child of God. You ain't clunking me. So on the church step, she went and got a branch, like a big branch. Wham! Lady. Stephanie, I was so out there. I was a kid. What was I supposed to do? That taught me. I said, they'll never do that to me on the church steps. Go to the fullest. This is not of God. None of that was of God. This was of the flesh. Honey, cold to the fullest. Drop the cold or the short. Yeah, I was like, ooh, the other day we brought that up and I was with my sisters and we was up at, where was we at? We was in the mall somewhere. We just happened to, and my other sister brought it up and we had to just, you know how you run and laugh and I know the people thought we had lost our mind. We could not stop laughing for at least 30 minutes. Where she find that tree limb? That's where I get the tree limb from, Marlene. Okay, let's work on cool to the fullest. We're working on cool to the fullest. Thank you for sharing us out, Boss Andrew. Cool to the fullest. Nightbody's dropped his link, so y'all know what to do. We're working on cool to the fullest. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more people, and I'm gonna stop laughing and get back focused on this. Whew, that was funny. Okay, be amazing. Come back with cool. Mm. Just relax. Came back with cool. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more people to go, and we're out of here. Thank you guys for participating and listening to my back in the day stories. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe that. And I don't know why that stuck with me and my sisters. Marie to my, I ain't getting. Oh, we brought it up in the back of the car. And what we do that for? My mama turned around to me, y'all stay out of grown folk business. My daddy started laughing. The whole car was laughing. Oh, it was so funny. Clark, you leave my husband alone. Oh my God. See, nowadays, you couldn't do that. They just either pull a gun or they just whoop your butt. They don't go get no tree limb and cut nobody upside the head. Okay. Next up is, let me see if y'all back with cool. Okay, cool to the foolish. That is not of God. I don't know what that was. It was the flesh. Okay, we're gonna go roll right into the next person, and that person is Be Amazing Sylvia. Drop the code or the short you want us to watch. Now I'm gonna get everybody as soon as I get this live over with, because in the morning I got something to do, and I need to do it tonight. Be Amazing has dropped her short, so she has dropped the link to the short that she wants you to look at. Remember, guys, remember, please make sure you like the short. Make sure you like it, watch it all the way through, and leave a comment. Okay. All right. Okay, we're working on Sylvia. Let's see what she got up here. Hmm. Oh, she got an idea. Oh, I'm tired now. This is the second that I mean. See, I laughed about it when Carolyn called me. Laughed about it with my sisters. Mm. Y'all know I have another story too, but I think I'll wait till next Monday to tell y'all that one. I know this one was, you know, this was out of the world. Be amazing, Sylvia. My name is Sylvia, and I'm amazing. Nadia, yeah, is Nadia. Girl, I can't say that. You know I'm old school, Nadia. That's what I call her. You done made yourself. I know, laughing like that. That is just so funny. But I tell you guys these stories because I want you to know who I am, where I come from. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of church stories, but I'm gonna tell y'all another one next Monday. Y'all gonna be like, "What?" We laugh about it too. Oh my God, it's so funny. Okay, so looks like everybody back with Sylvia. Okay, next up is actually Aubrey. Drop the code or uh, the link to the short you want us to watch. Actually, Aubrey. Then we got two more people after that, and we're out of here. Okay. Yeah, she is precious. Just beautiful. And I already know Sylvia done spoiled her so much. And then when she get up enough age and she start like being real smart, though, you better not put a hand on her, Sylvia. Just give her back to her mama, and her mama gonna look at you cross-eyed like, "Oh, you done this. Now you want me to straighten it out?" She was acting up in that video. Really? Nadia, why would you do that? Cause my granny lets me do what I want to do. That's why I think I can act up with everybody. Oh, she knocked it on the floor. And then look at you. Oh, all right, Sylvia. Okay, we're working on actually Aubrey. She's dropped her link, the short that she wants us to watch. So let me go see what that is so I know what to watch. 12 chapters, 365 chances. Wow. Okay, I'll watch that later. Yeah, Sylvia, that's going to be your fault. Mm-mm-mm. That's how my grandson, when he was for the first one that were born, child. And I used to sing this song to him when he first came out the womb. My daughter talking about, ooh, he ugly. He look like a lizard. I say, no, he don't. Don't say that. And the doctor gave me the baby. What did he do that for? I start singing to Remarkers. I say, if you're in the valley and life is so unkind, roll markers. I'm your granny. And I don't know how I sang. I said, I'm your granny and I'm here to spoil you. The nurses and the doctors fell out. And that baby, ever since then, he would not go to sleep until I sung that song. And so my daughter was trying to sing it to him, but he wouldn't listen to her. She would have to call me at work and have me sing the song to the boy. I said, this baby, she said her baby looked like a lizard. And the next day I went up there. It was so that baby, I mean, Marcus didn't even look like all squanched up and stuff. It looked like he had filled out overnight. One of the nurses talking about, yeah, he could eat. There's so many stories, so many, so many. Okay, let's see what y'all doing. Okay. Next up is Stephanie. Drop the code. We got one more person after Stephanie, and then we're gonna close this out. Whew. Okay, so Stephanie, drop the code or the short that you want us to watch. Oh, y'all hooked up. Thank you so much, Stephanie and Ashley Aubrey. Ashley Aubrey is actually one of the best reviewers of these reality shows. I really like her commentary on all of it. So I know uh, she's just good. If once you go over there and listen to her, Stephanie, you'll see what I'm talking about. She's a very good interviewer. That's her gift. When people don't have to really, it seemed like it just comes so easy to her. And me, I gotta write it down, think about it, not unsure. So I stay with my own gifts. I stay with the gifts God gave me: music and advertising and telling jokes and whatever. The gift of gab. That's Geo and being a leader. Okay, that's about it. Okay, Stephanie has dropped the short that she wants y'all to watch. So go ahead and watch Stephanie. We got one more person, which is Boss Andrew after her, and then we'll be out of here. Yeah. There's one other thing that I want to just say. We all have gifts, okay? Now, if we do not move on these gifts, then they will stay dormant. And then when God gives you the thought, he might give this thought. That this is what I heard Pastor Kim say, which I truly believe and agree with, that he may give the thought to 1,000 or thousands of people. But how many of us is going to move on it? That's the key. Just because God give us gifts, yes, he does. And he gives us thoughts and stuff and what to do. You have to be ready, like Marlene said, and you have to move on them. You just can't say, oh, that's my gift, and you never do nothing with it. But then you see somebody else go do something similar or the same thing that you was thinking about doing, then you're mad. Think about it. Think about it. That's why I move on everything. You got to move. I don't wait 5 days later. Boo, 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 boo. Make a video. You know, whatever Geo got to do. Y'all remember that. Don't wait. When God put that in your head, move on it. Don't wait. Don't say I'll do it then. I'll wait. Maybe ain't nobody gonna watch. Blah blah blah. If that was the case, I would have never came up with Team Build with Geo. Because see, you gotta have support around you. Child, please. They told me that Team Build with Geo would never work. We've been here how many years? 5 years. 5. Go kick rocks. Okay. All right, now next up. Yeah, it takes courage. This happened to me a couple of times. Yeah. Yeah, when he give you some, you move on it unless he is not, you're not the only one that he gave these thoughts to. Okay? But if you don't move on them, you can't get mad at Marlene because she did or Tamika because they did. Sure. Child, that's a good topic, Marlene. We need to talk about that. Okay. All right. Next up is Boss Andrew, the last person on the list. Thank you, actually. Come on, let's talk about it. She said that's why I win. I stay consistent. That's right, Marlene. And actually said that makes perfect sense. It does. Oh, Rooted. Oh, damn, Rooted. I'm sorry. Senior mama. Rooted and essential. Boss Andrew, you still in here? Boss Andrew. Let me see. Okay, let me see if Boss was participating in the first place. Okay, Rooted, go ahead and drop the code. Rooted and Essential Oils, drop the code. Thank you, Rooted. I didn't even have your name down. Oh, well. See, when you get my age and everything, y'all keep on living. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, we can drop the code, Rooted. He did participate. Okay, we're gonna come back to him after we do Rooted. Rooted, drop the code. Wait a minute, am I? Okay, we did do, okay. And we did do Stephanie, right? Yeah. Am I going too fast? I think so. No, we got Stephanie. Okay. We're working on Rooted. Then we're going to come back to Boss Andrew. I'm just going to go get his link. Okay. Yeah. You got to move on it. Let me see what that is. Rooted has dropped the link. I mean the code. Here's Boss Andrew. Go to the channel. Okay, I'll have that up. Okay, I'll drop his link as soon as we get done with Rooted. All right. Yep. Okay, we're still working on Rooted. Oh, we got rooted. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop Boss Andrew's channel link, and you guys know what to do. Okay, copy. Okay, Boss Andrew. Okay, there's Boss Andrew's channel link. Make sure that uh, you go ahead and watch his. Rooted. I think I don't know if. Oh yeah, Takesha. Or either Journey with Kiki is asking you, or do you want a double or a single in the 50-hour pals in Instagram? Make sure to answer her, please. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're working on Boss Andrew. That's the last person. I had a big crowd tonight. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let me see what I'm gonna play tonight. All right, guys, waiting for to come back with Boss Andrew, and then we're out of here. Okay, there we go. All right, so looks like everybody is back with Boss Andrew. I want to thank everybody for coming. I truly appreciate it. I want to thank myself because I'm all that. I'm a precious child of God. What can I say? I keep you guys entertained. And I believe in G.O. You go ahead on, girl. See, that's self-talk. That is what Marlene talks about a lot over there on Marlene Motivate. You gotta give yourself self-talk motivation. Heard you loud and clear, Marlene. Okay? I want to thank Leonica, TB's Life, Just Relax, Cool to the Fullest, Be Amazing Sylvia, Actually Aubrey, Stephanie, Boss Andrew, and Rooted in Essential Oils. With that said, I am going to say good night. Thank you so much for being here. One other thing is that we'll be moving on to Sylvia at Be Amazing Sylvia's house to do the same thing. Okay, the short support. And then on Saturdays, we do it at Pandi's Hair Candy and More on Saturdays at 12 noon. Good night, everybody. Love you much. And I will see you next time. All right? We're gonna drop them shorts in the universe. We're going viral tonight, hey, in the universe. We're gonna drop them shorts, hey, in the universe. We're going viral tonight in the universe.